So I apologize for not reviewing the previous episode. That is because last week was a really busy week for me, so I was not able to review the previous episode. But what I'm going to tell you is the sarada fight is exactly what I expected it to be. I expected this fight to be good, you know what I'm saying? And it was not good, it was excellent. It was above my expectations. Sarada utilized the Sharingan better than Sasuke did the first time. And Sasuke was again mean when he was fighting Zabuza alongside Naruto and Sakura. Sakura did not even do anything. So yeah, Sasuke actually did not use the Sharingan as well as Sarada did that episode, okay, the previous episode. That is excellent, that is good, you know what I'm saying? And that is what I want to see now. These people are obviously prodigies, but the fact that Sarada is not even a genin yet and is able to utilize the Sharingan to this caliber is above Sasuke, and I think she definitely will surpass Sasuke if Sasuke did not have all those hacks, those Sage of Six Paths hacks. Now, Kagura. This episode, I'm not going to talk about Kagura because we all know, okay, this guy's personality and decisions has been shifting left and right, and he has not been able to make a good decision until the end of this episode. I'm not really going to talk about Kagura because this character, I just don't want to talk about him, okay? I don't like Kagura, okay? And I told you guys, this arc was not going to be that good. The only thing good about this arc is actually Boruto vs Kagura, a little bit, the part where they were mixing and not the part where he was trying to use Toku no Jutsu. I was like, oh my god, why are you still talking to this guy? Just shut him down, stop Shizuma, then after that you can talk. But no, he keeps talking, right? He keeps talking. It's Boruto, the son of Naruto, and he utilizes his best jutsu, which is the Toku no Jutsu. Okay, I don't like that. I'm just gonna tell you, just bluntly, I don't like that. This episode, I give an 8 out of 10 because it was good. Okay, the fights were good. Seeing Mitsuki come, when Mitsuki jumped, and I was so happy because guess what? I thought, yes, Mitsuki is about to come and handle this. I don't need Boruto. I want Mitsuki to come in here and handle this, and maybe he could even activate Sage Mode, which is very unlikely, you know what I'm saying, because it is too early to unleash that stuff. But Mitsuki came in and he actually got taken down by Shizuma. We've seen Mitsuki's limit as to how good he can fight. He's no match to Shizuma with Samehada. I don't know about Shizuma without Samehada, but Mitsuki was having trouble, okay? So Shizuma decides to, dip his fingers into his chest, right? And I thought, wait, he's doing something similar to activating the 8 gates, but it was not the case. He actually did, a special jutsu, which we've never seen before, integrated with Samehada, and then he summoned a bloody mist, right? And I thought maybe this was probably gonna hypnotize, what's his name, Kagura, right? And then that's gonna cause him to attack Boruto and the rest against his own will, but that was not the case. And apparently the mist is made out of water, right? Which is, yeah, of course the case. That's how mist is made. The way they fought in that fight was so good. I enjoyed that fight. This fight and the Sarada fight was the only good thing about this arc. They literally came in the Mist Village, and then they tangled with a bunch of bootleg 7 ninja swordsmen, right? So obviously I knew they were asked, because guess what, I already knew when this episode was going to end. I mean, the spoilers for this episode came out like 2 weeks ago, right? So I already know that this these 7 ninja swordsmen, these bootleg niggas, are gonna get defeated in this episode. How embarrassing is it that you establish something, right? You get the swords, and then you get beaten the night, exactly the same day that you receive these swords. You know what I'm saying? They got all handled by Chojuro, and he barely did anything. He was calmly just walking and handling them one by one, and then the other guy blew himself up. It's like, this guy is a joke. The only strongest person in the entire team is just this guy, you know what I'm saying? It's just Shizuma, okay? The rest of them were just jokes, and that is exactly the reason why they got handled. But did you see how Mitsuki just quickly tried to slice Shizuma's throat? Like, this guy fights to kill, okay? He's not 100% there. He is not, taken over by Boruto's morals, so he still needs to learn how to have morals and all that kind of stuff. But I will say Mitsuki, is good for silent killing. So now I remember one thing, right? Boruto, apparently, according to the movie, right, he says he knows Futon, Raiton, and Suiton. We've already seen Raiton and futon, right, which he utilized very, very well with his clones. You know what I'm saying? I like seeing new combinations except from Shadow Clone and Rasengan, and I did a video about things I don't want to see in Boruto, and you know, the fact that they changed Rasengan for a Winjutsu, I hope that they become more creative with that, you know what I'm saying, because I like what I saw this episode and how Boruto utilized it with his Shadow Clones. Like, he used the wind to speed himself, you know what I'm saying. This nigga became a speedster, but instead of using lightning, he used wind, you know what I'm saying, which is kind of new. I really like that, you know what I'm saying. I just wanted to see more stuff, and you should check that video out about 6 things I don't want to see in Boruto, right? So one thing to mention though, when he was attacking Shizuma, right, in his new form, which apparently occurs when you don't have enough experience using Samehada. So obviously these guys are confirmed to be bootleg ninja swordsmen. Okay, they were amateurs, they came in there with no experience, and they got handled by one Kage who barely did anything. Like, I knew Chojuro was just holding back. Like, you could see that the way he was talking, right, he was just interrogating them, trying to figure out why they were doing the things that they did, you know what I'm saying. And after that, he would whoop their ass, and exactly that is what happened. Chojuro whooped their ass, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I want to see what Chojuro looks like when he is trying his best, you know what I'm saying, and not something that happened in the movie. I don't want to see what happened in the movie. I want to see, you know, more animation, because apparently, according to the studio, right, they are going to add more things that they never had a chance to add within the movie, and then there were apparently a lot of deleted scenes. So I hope that they can add these deleted scenes into, you know, the episodes, and not cut down on the animation or anything. I don't want them to reanimate it, because the movie already had movie quality animation, and I don't want them to cut that out. I just wanted to add it onto the episodes. Okay, now we haven't seen Boruto use Suiton yet, and also Shino was supposed to have told them, you know, before Naruto Gaiden even happened, that there will be a Genin exam, you know what I'm saying. So they need to pass this exam. Boruto is obviously going to ace it, because when it comes to studies, he's good at it without even paying much attention. So we know Boruto's going to ace it. We know Boruto, Mitsuki, and Sarada are going to ace it, especially Mitsuki, because he's very, very smart. I think probably the smartest when it comes to all of them, right? So they're going to ace that. I don't know about all the other characters like Iwabe, Denki, and Sumire. I have some information on Denki, which I'm going to be talking about in my video soon enough, if I do have the time to make it. So apparently, if you don't have enough experience using Samehada, then it consumes you and it becomes you. Now, whether what they were fighting was Shizuma or Samehada, I don't know. But that is really convenient for the sword, because think about it, right? The sword cannot gather chakra. It can only absorb chakra and shave it from people, right? So if it consumes a human who can constantly regenerate their chakra, then that's just convenient for them. And I think, you know, let me know in the comment section down below. Do you actually think this is a sword because it's a living organism? You know what I'm saying? And then I don't know how someone managed to convert that into a sword, and the question is, are there more of these things out there? You know what I'm saying? Samehada is the current only, you know, sword that is alive that we've seen, and I am wondering whether there are more swords out there that people can discover, or at least who even made these swords. You know what I'm saying? That would be really exciting. There were a group of people who are conspiring with Shizuma. I want to know who they are and what kind of role they have to play within the war, you know what I'm saying, that these people were trying to start. And also, there were a few ninjas out there who were watching Boruto, Mitsuki, you know, fights Kagura and Shizuma, you know what I'm saying, and apparently they were, you know, sitting there in the shadows waiting. I don't know whether these people are also there to rebel and all that kind of stuff. I really want to know what is going on, you know what I'm saying. Not a lot has been explained. They came into the Mist Village, right, and then they started a fight, and then they won the fight, like, I think 3 days later, you know what I'm saying, and then the arc is done. It's like a lot of things have not yet been explained, and I'm wondering what else is there to explore within the Mist Village, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, the fight is done, right? Sarada comes in. Apparently they have apprehended all the other mist people. I did not see the one who blew himself up. I forgot his name because these names are very forgettable, and I'm not going to remember your name when you are just a goon who ended up blowing yourself up. Like, literally, you got one-shotted by Iwabe and then you decided to blow yourself up. It's like, why even bother to get these swords, right? You just basically got the sword to kill yourself. Basically, that's what this guy did. I don't know whether he was there or not. I did not see him, but Sarada comes in. She's getting a piggyback from, I forgot the guy's name. Iwabe, well, he was fine, even though he nearly died. You know what I'm saying? Iwabe is on some James Bond shit, escaping death and shit. So he piggybacks Boruto and then they run back. How is Boruto going to explain the wound on his shoulder, right? Because he does not have his jacket to cover it. From the episode preview, it looks like they have been caught. You know what I'm saying? It looks like they have been caught because Iwabe is there, Sarada is there, and then Boruto is there, and these are the three people who actually participated in the fight. I don't think Mitsuki's there, but he probably might be there. They got caught, obviously, and they're going to be questioned, right? And then I think this is when Shino is going to see that, you know, Boruto, Sarada, and Mitsuki are really, you know, top tier, including Iwabe too, because Iwabe is really good at ninjutsu and fighting overall, you know what I'm saying? So I think Shino is going to acknowledge the fact that these people are actually top tier of the entire class and they actually deserve to be somewhere else. I mean, Sumire hasn't really shown, you know, her abilities, so she's always gonna remain low tier until she reveals that she is actually a top tier, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that has been my review for now. I have videos coming up, and also state your questions, you know, below, because I'm doing a series where I answer questions of subscribers and stuff. And also, if you really would like to join me in my videos, just go to my Discord, and only do that if you have a mic and you can actually record your voice, you know what I'm saying? Because I would like to bring some of my subscribers into my videos, okay? With that being said, that has to be my review. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed the episode. With that being said, check out some of the videos in the end. I have nothing more to say. Bye.